connecting lithium batteries looks easy, right? But I've seen a lot of lithium batteries connected in parallel, and it was done in a wrong way. But the system will be actually working, but the connection is wrong. So I'm going to show you how to connect lithium batteries. So when you want to parallel these two batteries, these are 48 volts 100 Ah. So what you simply do, this is the simple part, you just connect positive to positive, right? I think everybody knows this. You have to connect positive to positive. So here we're using a screwdriver, but also make sure that you then use a wrench to make sure the connection is very tight, right? Okay, so this is the first part, which is easy. Then the second part is you connect your negative to the negative. So by doing this, you are trying to maintain the voltage, so that the voltage is constant across the batteries, but your current will actually add to become 200 Ah by 48 volts, right? That's a total of 10 kilowatts power bank. So this is the final connection. Positive to positive, then negative to negative. This is the easy part, right? So let me show you the hard part and the mistake that was being done by a lot of people. So you connect the cable that is going to the inverter from the first battery, right? Even the second battery, that's fine. You connect it on the positive side. Then you connect the negative cable on the other battery, right? Then you will complete those connections to the inverter. So why do this? You do this so is to actually make sure that there's current sharing when you are charging your battery. Let's say you're charging your battery with 100 amps. That's making sure that each battery gets 50 amp and equal amounts of current, so that when they are aging, they age at the same rate, right? And when you are actually discharging, that is drawing current from your batteries to the inverter, you draw equal amounts of current from each battery. This is very, very important. A lot of people, they put these cables that run to the inverter on either the batteries, both on either the batteries. The two cables will be on one battery going to the inverter. That is so wrong. Comment below. Then when you're connecting your communication cable, now your master battery, you put the communication cable into the PCS port going to the inverter. That will be your master battery. Then you daisy chain your two batteries using these short communication cables. Then you put on the master battery, you put on the output. Then on the second battery, you put on the input, right? So that means the first battery is master, the second battery is the slave. So comment below, especially on this battery type called parallel connection, especially going to the inverter. Because there are different types of connections that can actually ensure power current sharing to our batteries. That is the other one is I'll tell you, you can actually put a bus bar. You can put a bus bar, but on the bus bar there is a connection that you should do, so that current is actually shared between all the batteries, even if there are 4 or there are 5 or there are 7 or there are 20. There's a type of connection that you can do on the bus bar itself. A lot of people actually get it wrong as well. I think we'll make an effort to acquire a bus bar, then continue to show you the other type of connections, right? So comment below on anything that you think is actually interesting or insightful.